is a monster matchup, Jim Bodwin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Ndidi is someone who has the potential now to start dominating games. And I'm sure in the first 20 minutes or so, he'll be doing that and making his presence felt. With a surprisingly good passing range, he really is one of the best at triggering attacks from deeper positions now.
Okay, interesting. Calmly anticipates. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Clipped into space. It's a mighty effort! Sanusi gently done. Chukwueze. And it's played forward. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Caresses it through. Brilliantly cut out. It's a goal kick. Bassi moved on forwards. Sanusi looking to hit the byline here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's been drilled forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lookman! Chukwueze. Now it's Samata. Looks to the other side. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Zaidu Sanusi. That's really well manoeuvred. Out towards the flank. Ndidi with the clearance. Lookman. Osei Samuel. That's a look and plays it forward. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Great defending, strong and determined. And the shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And reclaimed it in a trice. Osei Samuel. Aim forwards. Chukwueze. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Picks it up out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now that's a fine challenge. That's going to go a long way. Osimhen. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Lookman. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. Lookman! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Moved on forwards. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. They've played it short. Shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Iwobi. That's really well manoeuvred. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, good spread. Nice physical challenge. Does really well to win the ball there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Crossed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And he goes cross-field. Iwobi. Osimhen. Osimhen. Good take. And the finish! And it's played forward. And here's Osimhen. And it's Sanusi. That's tidy. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Samatta. Moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Strong running down that left flank. Cross goes in. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Nigeria, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Bassi. Driven forward. Osimhen, now he's off and running. Can he get onto this? Zaidu. Sanusi's cross. No, that's too long. Ndidi cuts out the pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Chukwueze. Iwobi. Nicely intercepted. Now that's well seen too. And that's really well manoeuvred. Great run on the overlap here. And it's Iwobi. Zaidu Sanusi. And here's Iwobi. And he's there to clear it.
Nigeria clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Now here's the delivery. Chukwueze. And it's played forward. That's a throw. Ndidi wins the duel this time. Osai Samuel. Bassi forwards and with intent. Is onto it in a flash. And well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Osimhen. Oh, it's played into the area. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Lookman. Osimhen! Same again, same outcome.
Nigeria really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Samata. Well-timed, excellent interception. Bassi. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Knocks it out wide. Lovely feet. Takes a shot! He will be. Aim forwards. Played towards the other side. Delivered in. And it's hoisted clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Over to the left. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that's a clever looking ball. Osai Samuel. Ndidi, gently done. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Aimed in towards the centre. It will be. Ndidi. Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. That's a good run down the left. Chukwueze. 30 minutes gone. Oh, super find. Good play on the left-hand side here. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And he's there to clear it.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Searching pass he's played there.
Cleared without complication.
And that's been won straight back. Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Chukwueze. Moved on forwards. Bassi. Ndidi. Bassi. It will be. That's really well manoeuvred. Lookman is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That wasn't the greatest of balls. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Bassi. Aim forwards. Osimhen. And it's played forward. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Iwobi done delicately. Tries to get it clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lookman. Zaidu. Zaidu Sanusi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Osimhen. Osimhen finds himself offside. Time to deliver. Proves too strong. Osimhen. And he cuts out the supply. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's trying the shot. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what a ball! Oh, that's a fine challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lookman. Now it's Osimhen. That is a great pick out. Lookman! And he comes up trumps again.
Lookman really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
And it's been taken short. Chukwueze. Iwobi. Chukwueze. He's in a good chance, surely! They've scored! And Nigeria are ahead! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Nigeria have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's a good ball. Showing good feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Succumbs to the pressure. Lookman. Chukwueze. And he's... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Nigeria, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Nigeria are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's lofted through here. It is a corner. And Didi can get it clear. Here comes the cross. Keeper's dealt with that. Have it back and can go again. Out to the left it goes. Up he goes! Goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Bassi, gently done. Bassi has played it long. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Ndidi. Ndidi. Chukwueze forwards and with intent. He is through here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. just off target.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Bassi shifted upfield. Looks to the other side. Zaidu Sanusi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ndidi played into space. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Deftly away. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Nigeria head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're underway again. Well, that's well seen too. Lookman. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Now this could... Osimhen! Is onto it in a flash. Oh, played through for the wide man. Big chance! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
It's good delivery, though. Clearly trying to draw the goalkeeper into an area he doesn't want to come.
Aim forwards. Osei Samuel. That looks a cracking ball. Lookman. Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel's cross. Clears it away. Chance here to counter. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Iwobi. Osimhen. Zaidu Sanusi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Iwobi wins the duel this time. Iwobi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Sanusi, gently done. And it's played forward. Bassi cuts out the pass. Osei Samuel. Bassi. Iwobi. It's gone for a throw-in. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's onto it in a flash. The pass has gone astray, and that's out of reach. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Chukwueze. That's really well manoeuvred. Osei Samuel. Bassi. Moved on forwards. Iwobi. And it's Sanusi. Decent progress down the left. Sanusi's cross. Cleared away. That'll be a throw. It'll be a throw-in. And it's played forward. And here's Osimhen. It could be Osimhen! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Nigeria grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Long ball looking to counter. And that's aimed into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Bassi. Lookman. Bassi. Aim forwards. Now it's Samata. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Samata. Has a shot! And he thumps it clear. Referee's given a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. Chukwueze. The ball is loose and the chase is on. purring through the gears. Iwobi.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Sanusi, gently done.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been cleared.
Chukwueze.
Bassi. Iwobi. Bassi. Aim forwards.
Chukwueze.
Moved on forwards. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's played forward. He's found a way through. Samata. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, look at the space here. Spread out to the left. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. That has been cut short. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision.
Could be danger here. Lookman. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's really well manoeuvred. Zaidu Sanusi.
Chukwueze.
Osai Samuel. Osai Samuel,
Gently done.
Lookman. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he welcomes it in. Osai Samuel. Oh, it's played into the area. Looking here to chip it through. Lookman. Chukwueze forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Lookman. Aim forwards. Now it's Samata. He's got away. Lookman. Iwobi. And it's played forward. Lookman.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Iwobi. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Iwobi. Iwobi, gently done. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bassi. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And back to the goalkeeper. Out to the left it goes. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Bassi. Iwobi. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Over to the left. The pass has gone astray. Aim forwards. Chukwueze. Osimhen. Lookman, who does have an assist to his name. Ndidi. Lookman. Great position. Goes for a shot! That has been knocked clear. And here's Iwobi. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Up towards the front line. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he goes cross-field. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tries to get it clear. There will be a throw-in. Iwobi wins the duel this time. Chukwueze forwards and with intent. Nice control. Cross in, looks like a good one. And he's there to clear it. Nice physical challenge. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bassi. Does really well to win the ball there. He has found the way through. And he decides to cross it. He's on it, can he get away? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's gone for the shot. And again. Chooses to go back. Cross goes in there. Clears it away. Can he find the finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
It will be. Into the last quarter of an hour. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. That's really well cleared. It will be. Ndidi. It will be. Lookman. Ndidi. Lookman. He's having a shot! And that's off target.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Who's he going to play in? Out to the right. Gets into some space. Tries to get it clear. Chukwueze, gently done. Ndidi. Lookman. Osimhen. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, sweet feet. Great work on the overlap. Oh, nice touch. Ndidi can get it clear. It's a throw. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? And it's made its way to him. And that has been clubbed away. climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Chukwueze shifted upfield. Osai Samuel moved on forwards. Lookman, he's onside. He's away. Lookman! And he hits the net. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Nigeria are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Pings it across. Cleared away and claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Osimhen. He's shifting through the gears here. Gets good distance on it. There's the shot! He scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Osimhen. Lookman. Great ball if he can get there. Osimhen. And he's there to get it away. Samata. Calmly anticipates. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Bassi. Zaidu Sanusi. Bassi forwards and with intent. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's there to clear it.
Ndidi. Bassi.
That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Ball comes in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes.
And it's Iwobi. Ndidi. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just...
Oh, what a climb! Oh, it's come loose. And it's hoisted clear. Lovely bit of skill. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Going for goal! It's anyone's ball now.
Now it's Samatta.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Samatta.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Chukwueze.
Osimhen looks to get on the end of this.
Ndidi.
Lookman.
Ndidi.
And it's played in. And out it comes again. And it's corner. Gets it away.
Chukwueze.
Goes for goal! And that's past the post. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Iwobi.
Bassi shifted upfield.
And it's Sanusi. Iwobi. Lookman.
And he's heaved it away. Very nicely done. Over to the left. Now here's the delivery. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Moved on forwards.
Lookman.
Lookman. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking. last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So that's it. It is all over.
Nigeria can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Nigeria truly have the look of a well-drilled outfit. Everyone knew exactly what they had to do, and I must admit they carried out their task ably. The kind of win that will please the boss no end.